Hey everybody, so today I'm going to be doing this simple Valentine's Day glam. So if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. I already did my foundation and eyebrows, so now I'm going to go ahead and use some concealer. And this is by NARS in the shade medium. So I'm just on top of my lip, I'm applying some, and on my chin. Also right here. And on my nose. And now we're gonna go ahead and blend that out with the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna add like some of the leftovers on top of my eyelids. And then blend it out right here on my nose and on my forehead. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and add some more concealer, and it's just gonna be under my eyes. I'm just gonna be a little triangle. And now I'm gonna blend that out. I'm going to be adding some powder, and the powder I'm going to be using is from the Park Ave Princess palette. If I can open it. And this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be using this banana shade right here, the shade Enhance. And I'm gonna be using this brush. It's a little flat-ended brush right here. And I'm just gonna add powder to everywhere I highlighted my face. And I'm gonna add some on top of my eyelids as well. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and be using this brush. It's by Morphe and it's M530 to contour the face. And the palette I'm going to be using is also by Morphe. Wrong one. And it's in the shade, it's the palette Lo-Fi. And a couple pieces have broke, but we're not using those pieces today. So the one I'm gonna start off with is the shade Donut, the lighter shade. And we're just gonna bronze the face with this color. Now we're gonna bronze the forehead. My hairs are getting all in my face. I'm gonna do with the jawline, just so it looks like a little more chiseled. And underneath your chin. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead and do our eyeshadow using, we're gonna do a little bit of our eyeshadow using the M441 Morphe brush, and we're gonna be using the same shade Donut to do our eyeshadow with. We're just gonna start off right under your eyebrow and just work that in. And then you're gonna bring it down to your nose, just so that it all blends together good. And then we're gonna add a little bit more to this side. Now we're gonna just go ahead and work this into the crease. Okay, and now we're going to be going back in and contouring the face. And we're gonna be using the same palette, but we're just gonna be using the darker shade. Okay, and I'm gonna be doing the same thing, and I'm gonna be using the same brush, M441, and now we're gonna use that same dark shade as our eyeshadow. I'm just gonna add it under my eyebrow and a little bit down my nose, and then the same on this side. Under my eyebrow and a little bit down my nose. And now we're gonna go ahead and blend that in the crease. Okay, I'm gonna be using the Tarteist Pro palette, and the shade I'm going to be using is Edgy. So it's just like a darker brown. And I think I'm actually going to be using a different brush. So, or no, actually I'm going to be using the same brush. And I'm just going to try to keep it in the crease a little bit more. I just add a little bit, not too much. Okay, now we're gonna do the same to this side. I'm just gonna add a little bit under my eyebrows too, and then same to this side. Just like that. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna be using this same palette from Tarte, and it's gonna be the same shade Enhance It, but we're gonna be using that for the eyelid. And the brush I'm going to be using is be using is by Morphe, and it's M421. It's just like a little flat brush. And we're just gonna pat this on the eyelid. Now we're gonna go ahead and draw a line with this, like we're cutting the crease, but except without concealer. We're gonna be doing the same to this side. And now we're just gonna smoke the corners out using the leftover powder on this brush. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and add this dark color under my eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna be going in. I'm gonna add a little more of the dark shade to my cheeks. I just want them to look a little more defined. Okay, now I'm going to be using some eyeliner. It's gonna be a brown, and it's gonna be the Epic Ink Liner by NYX. I'm gonna start off with it little, and then if I want it bigger or smaller, I'll just fix it. Okay, this side's done. Now let's try to do this side. Now that I got that done, I'm gonna be using some mascara. And this one's the Rocket Volume Express by Maybelline. Okay. And the next step is I'm going to be adding some blush now. And the blush I'm going to be using is by Kylie Cosmetics. And it's in the shade We're Going Shopping. And I'm going to be using this Morphe brush, and it's M105. This is my, no, is this my, yeah, this is my first time using her blush. I'm gonna add some to my forehead right here. And I'm gonna add some to my nose. Okay. Now I'm gonna be going into some lipstick. And so I'm gonna add the false lashes last. But I just got this lipstick and I'm so excited to use it. It's by KKW and it's in the shade Candy Apple Red. And let's see what it looks like. Look how pretty it is. That's so cute. It's like a little crystal. And the lip liner I'm going to be using is by NYX and it's in the shade Hot Red. I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my lips from the foundation or anything else that's on it. Concealer, powder. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. Okay. Kind of wiped off some of my foundation, but I'm just gonna pat it with my finger. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and go over with the lipstick. So I didn't realize the lip liner was gonna be lighter than the lipstick, but it's fine. It'll do still. I'm just gonna go all like completely over it. Now we're going to be adding lashes. And the lashes I'm going to be using, I've never tried Lily lashes, so today's gonna be my first time. And they're in Miami, the style Miami. So this is my first time trying them. I usually use Sweetheart lashes. I haven't been ordering any new ones, so I just stopped at Ulta. And this was the kind they had there. Now that I got my lashes on, this is the final look. So please let me know what you guys think about my tutorial in the comments below. And please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching.